Justin Johnson, live from the Guitar Loft. And today I'm going to take you sort of behind the scenes of the video, the recording I'm doing right now of one of my favorite Ray Charles songs called What I Say. One of my favorite parts of this song is that intro riff. You know, it's super simple. The original recording that Ray Charles does, he does it on a Wurlitzer electric piano. And since I'm doing it on a guitar, you know, some of the tones, some of the setup that I'm doing here, and also some of the technique is basically going to help me mimic the feel and the sound of not only the keyboard and the tone of that electric piano, but also I want to try to get the rhythms, and I want to just try to get that nice fat vibe of that electric piano that he's playing. I think the thing that's so cool about that, you know, it has that kind of pluckiness. It's nice and warm and lush, but it has like a pluckiness that I think is really reminiscent of that Wurlitzer sound. And also kind of like the Rhodes and the clav have that tendency also sometimes. So one of the techniques that helps give me that real plucky, almost percussive sound is in my right hand here. The way I'm actually plucking the strings is sort of choked up real close to the bridge right here. So instead of playing out here, where you get a warm tone when you pluck it, plucking it right here near the bridge and getting a little harder with it gives it more of a plucky attack. So that already gives me that tone, but also it has a lot to do with the guitar and especially the amp settings. With the amp, I'm running out of a Fender Princeton amp. It's a small little combo, real classic Fender sound. Pretty clean tone, you can see by the settings, a little bit of reverb. Everything's kind of around 4, except for the intensity of the vibrato. That's jacked up real high, so you get that nice warbly vibrato. And that both makes it sound kind of like an electric piano, but also it gives it sort of a swampy vibe, sort of a real southern vibe, which is cool, kind of like a lot of that Fogerty and Creedence Clearwater guitar tone. And so let me talk about the guitar right here that I'm playing. This is sort of an Explorer body shape. This is a handmade guitar a fan sent me, and it's from Badass Customs. That's the, I love that brand name there, BAC. And it's a killer guitar. It feels great. It's got a nice high gloss maple neck. The body's awesome. It's actually a semi-hollow body. So it actually sounds a lot more like maybe a 335, like a semi-hollow, but it looks like an Explorer, which is cool. And it's made out of this beautiful wood, but you notice all these nail holes, all of this weathering on the wood. This was actually a bowling alley lane. Like the maple was taken from a bowling alley, I guess, that got torn down, and he makes a lot of these guitars out of this awesome maple wood. And it gives it this cool vibe, you know. It looks familiar, but it also sounds and feels really unique. It's really a really cool guitar. It's got P90 pickups, a pair of P90s. You get a nice chunky output, a real kind of like lo-fi sound out of these. And then of course toggle switch 3-way. I'm going right in the middle, so that's using both pickups. That gives me a little bit of the twang from the bridge and a little bit of that fat warmth from the neck pickup here. In case you want to play along or try playing this yourself, I'm tuned, basically standard tuning, but down a whole step. Starting on the low string, it is D, and then G, and C, F, A, and D. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you leave them below. And also check out the information with this video. So again, please share, please subscribe. See you next time.